Hey guys, welcome back to this place, and if you are new, welcome here for the very first time. I am Carmen, and today we are watching Season 3, Episode 5 of Lost. Now, I am very excited because every episode we watch, I feel, we get closer to uncovering the mystery of what in the possible world the others want. Because I still have no idea. I think what they want with Jack, based off the last episode, is that he is a spinal surgeon. Now, did they put him on the plane to crash the plane? Or did somebody, because of that fact? I don't know. I think it's definitely a possibility because I do not think that this particular group of people ended up on this island by sheer coincidence. I think that there was a plot. That's at least my current running hypothesis, is that I don't know if it was the others or whoever maybe controls the others. That isn't Ben. But someone's pulling the strings here, right? Is it the others? Is it an unknown entity that's watching and sort of manipulating the others? I don't know. But yeah, where we left off was Jack and Sawyer and Kate are still trapped. Sawyer was conned to gain his trust, respect, something. And Kate, they've found out, is a way to get Sawyer to do what they want. I don't know if they yet know that Kate is also a way to get Jack to do what they want, but we'll see. I don't know if we're going to go back to the other side of the island with Locke and Desmond and everybody, because we also did flash back and forth in the last episode. So either we're going to go back and be there this episode, or we're going to flash back and forth, or we're going to be with Jack and the others this episode. Only one way to find out, and that is for me to stop rambling and for us to get into this episode. So let's do that.
Eko, confess that you have stolen.
I was going to say she wants him to confess.
Yemi was hungry.
That is not an excuse. You have sinned, Eko.
He's like, Jean Valjean.
Hunger does not matter.
Well, I mean, it does. I think that, if you believe in God
Ask
or
God for forgiveness.
a God, surely there should be exceptions for things like that, no?
Come on. Locke will want to know you guys are back.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that Saeed and them weren't back yet.
Stay alive, dude. Okay?
Like, they can give them information. They at least know where they aren't, which is, like, somewhat helpful, right? They thought he was a priest.
Eko.
Is it his brother? It is. Echo always has the most interesting, like, dreams, visions, hallucinations, whatever the fuck they are.
It is time to confess.
Confess to what?
To be judged, brother.
Oh, is this like, surely
I will be waiting.
Surely he's not dying,
You know where to find me.
right?
You guys smell smoke?
Oh!
Get it clear! Echo! Help me! Go! Pick him up! Echo! Pick him up! We gotta get you out of here.
Why is it on fire?
Careful!
Flame down!
I mean, at least it can't catch the sand on fire, right?
All right.
So, oh.
My brother. Brother.
You're all right.
It's okay. Okay.
Brother.
You're all right. I'll be back.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Where's Echo?
Hurley and I hold him out. Over.
Is he gone?
He was right there.
He's gone.
Echo? Echo?
Echo always be wandering off. I don't know how he's wandering off. He's, like, passed out, it looked like. Like, he's just passed out and then his unconscious body walked away. Like, I don't know, be fucking known. Why are they wearing white? looks like some cult shit.
Good evening, Jack. Good evening, Ben.
She tried to go all Jim
I was
Jones
hoping you
on
might
us.
join me for a walk. What?
Well, you say that like you're not gonna just throw a bag over my head and drag me out of here if I say no.
Right.
And don't say no.
That's still not a choice, bitch.
Your neck. Does it hurt?
What, from holding his
Any
giant head?
numbness in your fingers and toes, like pins
Oh,
and needles when
'cause
your foot falls asleep.
Okay.
But
Because he
permanent.
thinks he's the spine. Tumor spine, right?
You have a tumor on your spine, an aggressive tumor that is going to kill you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I suspected it was him as well, but maybe it's not.
My mistake then. I'm ready whenever you are.
I like the ominousness. Oh, it's a funeral. Okay.
Stay here.
Interesting that they all wear white, kind of the opposite of traditional funeral attire.
Why did you show him my x-rays?
I didn't tell him they were yours. But I guess you did.
I suspected it as well.
I'm pretty sure it could be used to communicate with other stations.
This is fascinating. But you just told me the hatch exploded.
But there's more. Yeah.
You want to try and communicate with the others.
Yep.
No luck, dudes.
Hasn't really gotten you
He looked
anywhere thus
everywhere.
far.
Echo's gone.
Just mumbling. My brother.
Saeed, pack your gear. We're going to that computer.
Wait, what about Echo?
We'll catch up to him. We're all going to the same place.
How does he know where Echo's going? Hold on, buddy. Let me move my arm. Thank you.
I am Amina. I work at the clinic.
She cute.
This is my son, Daniel. He's the altar boy here. Will Father Yemi still go to London?
London.
He was leaving at the end of the week. He was going to continue his studies.
I will take his place there too.
Was that the shadow monster? I saw something that looked like a shadow monster, okay? Smoke monster, whatever the fuck it is. Okay, that's not that's what? Okay, they're not really there. Those are...
Don't! No! Please! No!
Okay, he's being haunted by different people throughout his life, yeah.
Confess.
Why do they keep saying fucking confess? Damn.
More the merrier.
I'll go.
Great.
How is she?
Anybody else?
See,
wanna
we're
come
seeing
in?
these
Set the
two
tree line
more.
in 10 minutes. Bring water.
You're not serious.
What?
Who are you?
always whine about not being included. Now's their chance.
He was playing golf yesterday, or not yesterday, last episode.
Do you mind if I ask you a question, brother?
She's...
Are we going off to poke at the computer? Or are we going after your man, Echo?
Two birds, one stone. Echo's heading for the plane that crashed on top of the entrance to the Pearl Station.
Well, that's quite a coincidence.
Don't mistake coincidence for fate.
We received shipments of vaccines from the Red Cross. We're allowed to keep 20%. The rest we give to Emeka and his men.
In exchange for protection. Everybody is happy, huh?
I mean,
Everybody is happy.
nobody looks happy.
Everybody benefits.
Literally no one looks
I hope
happy.
you will continue to honor our arrangements.
Yeah, he's really not. What the fuck? She was just standing there.
You don't want more lives on your conscience.
Maybe that's why he kills them. In which case, like, should he feel guilty about it? Above my pay grade. Shadow monster? Smoke monster? It fucking was. Maybe that makes you hallucinate. Maybe it's got like toxins in the cloud or something.
We had such a wonderful plan to break you, Jack.
Wow. Why do you say that so wistfully?
Break me?
I
Wear you
wish
down till
I
you were
could
convinced
torture
we
you.
weren't your enemies. Get you to trust us.
Well,
And then, of course, we'd lead you to believe that you were choosing to do whatever we asked you to do.
that's just Stockholm
All of
syndrome,
us, of course, assumed that you would get
right?
invested.
Invested in what?
Has it not occurred to you that Juliet bears a striking resemblance to your ex-wife?
Does she? They're just both blonde white women. I don't think they actually look anything alike.
You brought me here to operate on you. You want me to save your life.
No, I want you to want to save my life.
But why would he? He will, probably. Because he's a doctor and he just gives a shit. But why would he
All I can ask is that you think about it.
want to save your life? You were counting on the Stockholm syndrome of it all?
Do you believe in God, Jack?
He strikes me as maybe, but
2
he's
days after I found
also
out
a
I had a
scientist.
fatal
so-
tumor on my spine, a spinal surgeon fell out of the sky.
Yeah, again, I think
And if that's not proof of God, I don't know what is.
well, it's just proof that somebody's pulling the strings, not necessarily God. But how the fuck did you end up on this island in the first place? I don't know that it proves.
You're a good man, too.
I think he is. I agree. I think he's more willing to do bad things in the name of doing good than Yemi probably was.
Yeah, I saw it once, you know.
Yeah, he did. Black smoke.
I saw a very bright light.
Oh.
It was beautiful.
I thought didn't it Black Smoke drag him that time?
That is not what I saw.
All right, bro, let's go.
We set the plane on fire.
Oh,
Yemi's
yeah.
body could have burned, not to mention animals or...
Yeah.
I found this when I was looking for you.
Oh, his necklace. Means a lot to him. Yemi gave it to him, if I remember correctly.
I'm only going to cut off your hands.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Like, how generous of you. This is when he kills them all, right? The one guy's arm was gone too.
You do not know who I am.
Oh shit. Oh god. That would be a fucking sight to see, wouldn't it? Like, you just see like a fucking priest walk out of a church covered in blood with like a, I don't know, with that blade, hatchet, whatever it is, and a fucking gun. That would be some wild sight to see. That's all I'm saying.
What are these other TVs for?
Sorry?
Projects. More than one. So maybe some of these TVs are connected to the other hatches.
Well, I'm suddenly feeling very stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps I could patch in one of the other feeds. See if we can get another picture.
But didn't they...
The toilet still works.
Didn't they see Jack on the TV that one time? So I thought that they knew. Oh shit, there's something. That's theirs, right?
John?
Yeah, we got something. Those are computers.
Yeah.
Great.
Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
I guess he'll be expecting us.
He knew he was being watched. Who the fuck is that? He had an eye patch. Who is Eye Patch Man?
We were desperate. It was also we could save his life.
Oh. Yeah, this is a... What the fuck?
Ben.
Watch the movie.
Great man.
Watch the movie! Sorry.
I know you find that hard to believe.
Mm-hmm. I know he's a fucking liar.
He is.
He's a little bitch, too. How do I know this isn't part of the plan, though? How do I know this isn't part of the plan?
Free will is all we've really got, right?
This looks like an accident. She wants him to kill him?
Anyway.
I'm sorry, are we plotting a little bit?
Put in my 2 cents.
Ben's death? She wants Jack to kill him and pretend he was trying to save him.
I told you before you couldn't trust me.
She could be an evil mastermind, though. Like, is this part of the Stockholm Syndrome plan? I just don't know.
Turn the movie off.
I want to trust you, ma'am, but I feel like you could be conning me. I feel like all that could be a lie. You could still be working with Ben. This could all be a setup. This could be part of the plan. This could all be part of the plan. Like his x-rays just happened to be
Think
there.
about what I said.
Nah. Nah.
Please.
Nah.
My mom says you're a bad man.
Oh, shit.
Only God knows.
Well, the vaccines came, so.
I see you have your vaccine.
Do you expect me to be grateful?
Those men,
Those men will be replaced by other men.
She's not wrong.
We are burdening up the church.
You have no right to do this.
It is no longer sacred.
It's...
I wonder you'll be judged for what you did.
You mean because he killed people in the church? But they were bad people.
If I were you, I would start making my peace now. I will go to London and begin to repent. Because you owe God for every life you've taken. And you truly believe this is your meat? You owe him one church.
Oh, that's why he was building the church. Because he believed he owed Yemi a church. I see, I see.
Show yourself. Where are you?
Oh, those are really pretty flowers.
Where?
Sorry, I'm clearly easily distracted. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, I think I was supposed to be distracted. Okay, it was not just me.
I ask for no forgiveness, Father. For I have not sinned.
That's what I wanted.
I have only done what I needed to do to survive.
That's what I was going to say at the end of the episode.
A small boy once asked me if I was a bad man.
He's not.
If I could answer him now, I would tell him
No.
that when I was a young boy, I killed a man to save my brother's life.
Mm-hmm.
I am not sorry for this.
I'm glad.
I am proud of this.
I'm proud of Eko.
You speak to me as if I were your brother.
I'm really proud that Eko sees that. Honestly.
Who are you?
Yeah, who the fuck are you? That's creepy. Is it the fucking smoke monster? Smokey McGee? Maybe the smoke monster is like fucking Satan. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Why is it growling?
The Lord is my shepherd.
Oh, no.
I shall not want. Lead me in paths of righteousness.
Ah! Oh no! Look! Someone help! Look! 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 He better not die. He better not fucking die. He's gonna die. Why is the smoke doing this? Fucking bitch ass smoke. What? I can't hear him. What the fuck did he say? I'm so proud of him for realizing that he was given a shitty situation and he did the best he could. Why do they always fucking kill all the characters I like? Can you fucking kill someone I don't like for once? Damn.
He said we're next.
What? Honestly, Kleenex should sponsor me. How much I spend on fucking Kleenex. Let's talk about how proud I am of Eko, because I really, in the end of this episode, I was like, okay, at the end of this episode, I really want to talk about how it doesn't make Eko a bad person, the things that he's done. And if he believes in God, right, then the God that he believes in should make exceptions for the choices that Eko has had to make in his life, because he's had a hard fucking life. And he wasn't just murdering people to murder people. He was trying to protect people. So I'm honestly really glad that Eko was able to... Sorry, trying not to cry. I'm really glad that Eko was able to see it that way in the end. I really hate that he got killed, though. I don't know what the fuck this smoke monster is. I don't know how it's capable of doing what it's doing. I don't know how it's choosing people. I don't know why it's choosing people. I don't know. But I really hate it. Yeah, I just hate it. Sorry, bud. It's hard to stay attached to these characters, because I feel like every time I love a character, they keep fucking dying. And it feels inevitable to me that at some point it's just gonna be everyone that I care about is dead. And then, what the fuck was the point? I don't know. Obviously there's still a point. I'm just being dramatic because I'm very upset right now. But I think that it's a testament to Lost and to the actor and the writers and everything that I can be this upset about what's happening. But I also, I'm mad because they introduced these two new characters, right? And I should have seen it coming, that meant that we were gonna lose somebody, but I just didn't. And now I'm upset. I just think Eko deserved more. But I also, like I said, I'm just really proud that he was able to get to the point where he realized that he was a good person and that he made choices that he had to make. And he didn't ask to be born into this life. None of us do, none of us who exist on this planet asked to be born. We just got tossed into this world, and really the circumstances of our birth and where we ended up are so fucking random, Sure, I guess if you believe in a higher power, maybe you think it's less random, but whether we're born poor or rich or anywhere on the spectrum, the country we're born in, the status of, we're born into, all of it is just a fucking chance, And I think that for the most part, we do all just do the best we can with the hand that we're dealt, And some people have a way shittier hand, and it's way harder for people to overcome it. And Eko had to make choices in his life from a very young age that nobody should have to make. And I'm just sad that that's where his story ends, I wanted him to get a happy ending, I wanted him to get a happy ending. I'm deeply concerned that the fucking smoke monster told Eko that they're next. Why? Fuck whatever the other's motivation is, which I still don't know, and we will talk about in 10 seconds. But what the fuck is the smoke monster's motivation? Why is it choosing the people it chose? It, I believe, is what attacked Locke that time and drugged him, that Kate and Jack, I think, were able to save him. But why is it, what is the smoke monster's level of sentience, one? What is its ability to discern who it's taking, why, like, what is its motivation for taking people. Like, I don't understand. You know? Yeah, I have no idea what the smoke monster is trying to do or wants to do or why it's doing any of what it's doing. You know? Hey, honey. Speaking of people who I have no idea what their motivation is, Juliet. Here's the thing. I want to trust Juliet. I loved her in Expanse. I loved her character in Expanse. She has a face that is very trustworthy. That being said, all of those things lead me to think that it's very possible that she's not trustworthy. Because how much easier would it be for Jack to trust her than it would be for him to trust Ben? How much easier would it be for her to manipulate Jack than it would be for Ben? Jack loves saving people. He loves fixing things. Here is a woman who he's more susceptible to, let's be honest, who is saying, I need saving, I need fixing, I need rescuing, I need you. If they know about his ex-wife, then they didn't just choose her because she quote-unquote looks like her, which I don't think she does, except for being a white blonde woman. But they would know why Jack got with his ex-wife, or at least, like, the leading theory, presumably, and then, like, I don't know. I feel like they know enough about Jack that they could very well know that his kryptonite is give me somebody to fix, right? Like, why is Jack so obsessed with Kate? She's wounded. I mean, I think he also likes her. I think that there's way more chemistry with Kate and Jack than there ever was with Sarah and Jack. But he has a pattern, you know? He became a surgeon for a reason. And I think it all stems back to his childhood and his inability to fix something there. But, yeah, I don't know. It just, knowing all of this, what Ben said, like, oh, we were going to use this against you, like, we were going to, like, make you want to help me, right? Wouldn't it be better, wouldn't it be easier to get Jack to want to help Juliet? You know? Especially because, like, Ben is just not likable, you know? I don't call him Little Bitch Ben for nothing. Like, he's just not likable in this show. And he's not making choices that endear him to anyone. So, like, yeah, I don't know. I think I could be being paranoid because the others have led me to think that everything they do is a deception. And maybe Juliet doesn't even know that this is part of Ben's plan. But think about it. She also said Ben is a liar, which we know. But, like, he's a liar. So we have to then think that everything that he said to Jack is at least possibly a lie, right? Anyway, see, when he said it's time to confess, I wrote in my notes, I think I said it, he better not die. Usually those sorts of confessions, like saying you need to confess because it's time to face who you are and the choices you've made in your life, indicates that someone's gonna die. Because why else would you need to face who you are and the choices you've made in your life if you're not about to have to, quote unquote, pay for them? Of course, depending on what you believe. Who is Eye Patch? Obviously, that's a rhetorical question, but we saw Eye Patch. Have we seen somebody with an eye patch before and I've forgotten? It's possible. It's very possible. If that is the case, I have still forgotten them. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't know what else to say. I'm pretty taken aback by Eko surviving the fucking implosion of the hatch and then dying like 5 episodes later. I think something about Lost is that they don't kill people when you would expect people to die, right? Like, if Eko had died after the hatch, you would have been like, yeah, I was kind of expecting for him or Desmond or Locke to die because that's a massive fucking explosion. But Lost is like, nah. We'll let you be super happy that he lived. We'll let him even get rescued from a fucking polar bear. We'll let you think that he's safe. But no, we're gonna kill him with a smoke monster. I don't know what they're smoking in the writer's room, but they're good at not letting you know when they're about to kill somebody. Which, I like in a way, because it does really hit you. And I do think that it's very real to life, is that, you know, you're not, for the most part, usually expecting to lose someone when you lose them. And I think that the show just sort of shocking you with it does, yeah, just mirror life shocking you with it happening when you don't expect it. So I feel like I'm gonna, I don't know. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm gonna start being more wary of the characters that I love, but it's also the characters that I already love. It's too late. Like, I've loved them for into season 3 now, so I can't harden my heart to them. It's maybe these new characters that they're just introducing, I'm gonna like try to put up a little wall to not become too attached to them just in case, but who knows if that's gonna work. I'm not very good at that. I tried it in For All Mankind, and I still sort of became attached to the character that I was adamantly trying not to get attached to, so we'll see. Yeah, I don't want Eko to be gone, but I didn't want Libby to be gone. I didn't want Shannon to be gone. I didn't want Boone to be gone. I didn't want Ana Lucia to be gone. Like, you know, I haven't been ready to say goodbye to any of the characters that we've lost thus far. So, don't know why I should expect it to be any different. It is interesting that it seems like the smoke monster lured Eko to go where he wanted him to go. So that's interesting. Not really sure why he wanted to kill him in a certain spot, but apparently he did. Not really sure why the smoke monster has, you know, sentience or exists or any of that stuff either, so who knows. Anyway, I think I'm done rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you want, you can like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps me out. And if you're watching this episode on YouTube, then you can watch the next episode right now over on Patreon, which is linked in the description down below, as well as my entire full-length reaction to this episode and all the episodes so far of Lost. That is over there as well. Again, linked in the description down below. I'm gonna go because who knows? Don't worry, I do have some more Kleenex in here. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm just rambling at this point. So I hope to see you guys next time for more Lost. Until then, bye guys.